Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of January 30th through February 5th of 2023. I would also like to give thanks to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. Give it a thumbs up and left messages. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, you're starting the week out with the Page of Swords. So a little bit of a blowout, disagreement for some of yous. You know, maybe a relationship that you're in or were in is starting to cool off, and you're starting to see that, you know, what people, both sides' true colors really are, and whether you mix or you don't mix, that sort of thing. But you're okay with that. It's just, you know, some sort of disagreement. It's nothing fatal. There you are. And the Ace of Pentacles. So good luck, you know. Tangible goods. New job for some of you is coming in. Starting over, you know, getting material gains. You know what you want this week. And this is like almost divine help coming in for you. And you've had to let something go to get there. You know, and you're looking back at your past a little bit. You know, looking what you've had to give up in order to get to where you are. You've learned a lot of lessons. And now you're taking it forward for yourself. You're realizing that the situation that you were in, you're glad that you've gone through it. It's taught you a lot. And you're moving forward. And the Three of Rods. So most definitely looking at different areas of your life, going forward with yourself, your thoughts, your processes, wondering, you know, did I make the right decisions? Am I going the right areas of my life? But you are, and you know it. You know, you don't even have to second guess yourself over this one. You're realizing that it is what it is. You know, you made some really good forward movements. You know, got the whole world and time on your side. You're looking out into investments. Maybe you've put out some resumes, that sort of thing, and now you're just sort of waiting for it to all come back to you. You know, you're just standing there. You're having a little bit of uncertainties this week. You know, it's hard to step out into the unknown and not know which way you're really going to fall. And the Knight of Pentacles. So there you are. You know, perhaps you're thinking of having a getaway this week, maybe a get together with some friends. You just want to go and recoup, you know, regather yourself, your thoughts. But it's definitely, you're taking some sort of little trip here. You're not going far, but you're definitely going off. And the Judgment. And that's okay. You know, you've some cases, some of you've definitely made a decision in your life. Maybe something that you've put off for a long time, and this is the time that you're going to, you know, face up to it. You're going to, you know, take the bull by the horns, no pun intended there. And you're going to tell yourself the truth. And you're going to shut the door on what's no longer serving you. You know, and whether this is bad habits that you have in some cases for some of people, and this could be guilt in others, but you're, you know, forgiving yourself, you're following your intuition a little bit more, and you're moving forward. And the Six of Cups, so most definitely spending some time, you know, looking back at your past. Maybe you've ran into some relatives or some old friends that you haven't seen in a while, and, you know, and you're just looking back on where you've been very fondly. You're quite happy in the circumstances that you're in. You're just reminiscing a little bit. And the Fool card. So definitely starting over. You know, you're getting that burst of energy back in yourself, in your life, that little spring in your step. You know, you've decided that you're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to pay off some bills. You know, get yourself ready for tax season, and then decide which way you're going to go into the future. Yeah. And the Two of Pentacles. So most definitely trying to balance everything out in your life. You know, people, places, things, trying to keep everybody happy, including yourself. But I don't think you're overly happy. You're just existing at this time. So you're making some pretty tough decisions for yourself. And the Page of Pentacles. So there you go. Some sort of opportunities coming in unexpectedly. It's good news. It's maybe an assignment for some of you. But you're quite content. You're looking at it. It's a good opportunity. It doesn't come around very often. And the Four of Swords. So there you are. You're reassessing a situation in your life. Whether you want to or not, you're realizing that it's time to do so. That, you got to take care of yourself mentally as well as physically. Because if you're feeling down and not feeling good about yourself, then, you can't give your best performance. And in some cases, this could have been in a relationship as well. Maybe it didn't make you feel as, good as you had anticipated. Or maybe perhaps you've done something at work. Maybe you've miscalculated and did something, now wondering, do I say anything? Do I just, don't say anything? So you're taking that time out for yourself because you realize that you need rest and recoup from just life in general. Sometimes we just run down this time of year. And the Queen of Wands. So success, you have a successful venture coming in for you. You've already made up your mind that, you want to be more the manager in this, and you want, profit and, flexibility in your life, and you're realizing that this is how you got to go about it, and you're willing to do that for yourself. So whatever you start, you have the energy to do it. Like, you're just that type. If you put your mind to doing something, you won't quit until, you literally fall over. It's just that sort of energetic energy that's coming in for you. And the Queen of Pentacles. So trying to make some really good investments and decisions for yourself. You're trying to make your bank account go and grow the way you want it to. You have something that you want in the future, and you're willing to, put your foot where your mouth is, and make sure that, if it's savings that you're trying to start, then that's what you're going to do. You're going to look into some really good deals so that in the future you have, money. And for others of you, this is starting a new business. So you know what you want to do. You're making good investments. Maybe somebody's giving you the finances in order to get this off the ground for yourself as well. But you're quite content at what you're doing right now. Your mind is occupied. And the Six of Swords. So there you are, moving on to calmer shores. You've made a pretty big decision here that you're tired of going against your ideas, and you always seem like you're pushing upstream. Anything you did wasn't quite good enough, that sort of thing. Or maybe this was pressure you were putting on yourself, and you're realizing that maybe it's time I just move along, get a better job, pack up my belongings and go forward. But you're taking off here on a new direction for yourself. And the Five of Pentacles. So you're worried financially. Maybe in the past here you fell upon a little bit of hard times. Maybe your money wasn't quite as good as you had hoped it was or anticipated it should be. And now an unexpected bill has come in for you, and you've had to pay it off, which left you a little bit short. So maybe you're, trying to move past that as well. And it will. You'll do fine. And the King of Wands. All right. So again, you're motivated to take charge, to make things go forward in your life the way you want them, or your visions of what you're going to have in the future. And you're willing to not get off the beaten path this time. You've already made your mind up. You're staying pat on it, and you're just forging ahead because you have a want, a need, and a desire. and you're heading for it, and nothing's going to take you off this path this time. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card, but your cards look good. You're making a decision. For some of you, this is a new job opportunity that's coming in for you, or perhaps you're starting your own business. And for those, again, there's people moving out of relationships and on to calmer, better shores. Maybe like life it is. There was, you know, finance issues in the relationship, which caused it to, you know, show some pretty severe ripples. All right. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So think before you leap. All right, Leo, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.